Hello everybody again, this is Ruben with a quick little video finishing up my lunch break here at work, thinking about the topic of freedom. This month is July, 4th of July just passed, but the issue of freedom can obviously still be in the air. And in our newsletter for this month, for the recipients of our distance mentorship program here with the ministry, we focused on the theme of freedom. Christianity, for example, is centered on the idea, on the fact, on the truth that Christ has come to set the captives free from sin. And so I had been expressing thoughts and ideas through several articles and posts about freedom. And as I look at Facebook, social media, just galore, everything going on in our society, in our world, and people thinking that America, for example, is no longer the land of the free. But if you leave it to social media or the mainstream media, you wouldn't think that America is the land of the free. You would instead see and come to believe that America is the land of the oppressed. We are the land of the oppressed, with all these insane social crusades, critical race theory, Black Lives Matter, transgender this and intersectionality and all these weird movements that are happening right now. They're creating a narrative that basically says that America isn't the land of the free. America is a land of slavery and enslavement and oppression and you name it. And of course, I'm no professional, I'm no psychologist, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize how untrue and how dishonest these ideas are. We are the land of the free. This idea that we are oppressed is demonic. It's straight from the pit of hell, and it's just straight out untrue. We are not the land of the oppressed. We are the land of the free, and as Christians, we are especially free. Free primarily from ideas, enslaving concepts like that would have us to believe that we're not free systemically or personally or even spiritually. As Christians, we are free. So freedom, I was talking about in some of these articles, and what prompted me to share this quick 5-minute video with you guys. Freedom has two sides. And here's what I mean by that. You and I can be not only freed from something, but we can be freed to something else. For example, when we talk about salvation, Christ came to set the captives free. We are freed from sin, but that's not it. We're not just freed from the power of sin, we're also freed to do something about that. We're now free from the shackles of death, and we're now free to live a life of truth, to live a life of life. But you won't hear that two-sided understanding of freedom from most people nowadays. Most people want freedom from oppression, for example. Most people want freedom from being told what to do. Most people want freedom from, and you get the idea. What most people don't want is freedom to. In other words, I'm freed from the power of sin, which means I'm now freed to do the right thing. I'm now freed to not do what's wrong. So in that sense, freedom isn't just liberation. Freedom is also empowerment. But most people want the liberation part. They don't want the empowerment part. They just want to be freed from an oppressor. They want to be freed from some type of external or even internal moral authority. They want the freedom from someone telling them what to do. Hence why you hear the "you can't judge me," or "we all have a personal truth," or all this subjective, moral, relativistic nonsense that's going on nowadays. It comes from the idea that we are free from any type of authority because I'm an individual and I can do whatever I want. But they don't understand that freedom isn't just liberation from an oppressor. Freedom is also the empowerment to do the right thing, to pursue righteousness, to do morality. And I really just felt I needed to share that with you guys, that it's good to be freed from oppression. That's just one side of the freedom equation. We also need to understand, as Paul tells us in Ephesians chapter 2, that we have been saved unto good works. So we're delivered from the wrath of God, and we're saved unto a life of good works. So don't just seek to be freed from something external or something internal that you would perceive to stop you from doing whatever you want. Seek instead to be freed to do the right thing as God would have you to do. God bless you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.